Okay guys, I'm going to do just a quick video on the Yard King here. Now, this has got a lot of issues that, yes, I can fix. The question is, I don't know. If I want to, I'm still kind of in the air on it. I'm not sure. First off, the tires, 3 of the 4 are going to need tubes or slime. I do like using slime. You know, I've used it before and it does work as long as the tire isn't that bad. Hold on, I think. I thought maybe somebody was pulling up the driveway. Anyway, so, and these back tires would work with some slime, I think, because they do hold for a while, especially this one. This one was the bad one, but I put a plug in the bad, it's there, in the bad spot, and it does hold. In fact, it holds for probably 2 weeks or more. And I just had to put air in it today, and I put that patch in there, that plug in there quite a while ago. This one leaks within, tomorrow it'll probably be flat. This front tire over here goes flat after about a week and a half. That one goes flat. So I think slime would probably work in these just fine. But you know, that stuff's not cheap either, and these big old back tires, it's 12 inches, are going to take a lot of slime. So, you know, I don't know, do I tube them or do I put slime in? I mean, it's a horse apiece, really. This tire holds air because it's tubed, but it is cracked beyond belief. It is so bad it's coming apart over here. So that tire, I mean, I can't sell it like that. The hydro leaks. This is just a week's worth. I put that under there last weekend. I mean, you can't sell something like this. It's going to leave spots all over somebody's garage floor. Could I seal it up? Sure. That's a lot of work. You guys seen me do it on the Cub, well, both Cubs really, but and I don't mind doing it for something I'm going to get my money out of. I don't know what I'm going to get for this. Maybe 500. You know, these Murrays don't go for a lot. However, this one is kind of heavy duty. What was that I seen over here? Huh, I'm going to have to put a wire nut on there or something. You know, wires just kind of haphazardly slapped together there. That cover is missing too. I could easily make one though. If you guys remember when I got this, if you've seen, everything was covered in oil. I mean, everything. This whole area over here, the whole engine was head to toe, just in frame, everything was just caked in it, because the top seal on the crankshaft was bad, and it was literally throwing oil everywhere. Underneath this cover was so ugly. There was a big mouse nest on this side, and everything else, you literally couldn't even recognize it. There was so much old grass, oil, grease, dirt. It took a long time to clean it out. Then I got the flywheel off, took the seal out, and I put a seal in there from a blown engine because I don't have new seals laying around. Not sure if it worked yet, because after a while running, it starts smoking, but a little bit. But I don't know if it's burning off residual oil, you know, because this valve cover gasket was bad too. I fixed that just with gasket sealer. I didn't put a new gasket on it because I don't know that I want to go there yet. I will if, you know, if I go to sell it. But it is sealed up now, I believe. Yeah, nothing there. So I mean, you can kind of tell by looking at the engine. I did pressure wash it, but there's only so much you can do. This thing was so bad, it was horrible. But amazingly, the engine does run great. It does blow smoke, so it's an oil burner. It blows smoke when you start it and when you idle it down to shut it off. Looks like I'm leaking oil out of the drain. It hasn't been dripping on the floor though. But anyway, yeah, so it does burn oil. Thing does run amazingly well though. The deck probably has, I got stuff in front of it so I can't really show you. This spindle again is completely shot. This one is not great. Again, I might have these spindles here. I'm not positive. And it's missing a deck belt. Now, the problem with getting a deck belt is you need numbers off the machine. Okay. Well, I got the serial number. That's kind of clear. But the model number up top there, you can only make out part of it. You know, maybe it's something to work with. I don't know. Hard to say. So that is an issue. If I want parts for it, I'm going to have to figure out that model number problem. Now, is this something I can fix? Sure. Oh, and then I hooked my sprayer. It's around killing weeds and stuff. There's a brand new battery I put in there. And unbeknownst to me, when I hooked it to my battery, it must have moved as I was going along spraying weeds, and it started grounding out against here. And actually started melting things down. I mean, look at that. You got a big drip back there if you can see it. It started melting the lead. So that was real neat. Smoke everywhere. Anyway, put the hood down. Like I said, it does run amazingly well, considering it's probably been hacked on quite a bit. So didn't really blow any oil that time. Kind of shocked. Can hear it. I think there's an idler pulley going bad. The hydro does work great. Alright, if you heard me, here's the idler pulley for the drive that's going bad because it has a slight squeal to it. So it's got its fair share of issues now. And I can't, my standards are kind of high when I sell, and everything's got to be up to snuff and working great when I sell something. So can I fix it? Yes, of course. Am I going to get my money out of it if I do it? Hard to say. Maybe, maybe not. But I think either way, I'm going to wait till next season to figure this one out. So I'll probably park it in the barn over the winter, and I'll think about it. So I'm sure by next spring I'm going to be, you know, chomping at the bit. So I'm probably, maybe I'll fix it then. I don't know. Yard machine. You guys heard it. I did put a different carburetor on. I put the carburetor that was on here. Put the carb that was on there in the ultrasonic cleaner, and didn't improve it one bit. Hang on a second, I gotta get something. Okay. This is the carb out of it. And like I said, I put it in the ultrasonic cleaner, didn't improve it one bit. Now, Assuri said it needs to be readjusted. Well, there is no adjustments. First of all, there's a plug there, and there's a bolt there that goes to the jet. But in the bolt and the jet's inside there. There's no adjustment whatsoever, like this old one here, where you have your adjustment there and your adjustment there. It's not this kind of carburetor. It's too new. It's EPA. You know, the EPA did away with all that stuff, so you can't adjust your own carbs. I did put one on there off a 17.5 horse, and it does run a lot better. Is it perfect? No, it's not perfect, but it does run a hell of a lot better. And I did have a gas leak. The gas line coming out of the tank was cracked, so it slowly leaked out. So I fixed that. But honestly, guys, and then you see me driving around, it was squealing back here, and you know, the drive's out of adjustment. It's really ugly. The deck, I have this thing covering it, but the deck, as you know, is in bad shape. I said I had another one that was green like it. The green one is different, just a little bit, so it's not going to work. Can I make something work out of the two? Possibly. Hard to say. Honestly, I think I'm just going to scrap this. I'm going to part it out. I'm going to take all the parts off of it for other machines to live. So I think that's where we're going to go with this one. It's just, it's too ugly. And I'll start it up for you. It's been sitting, oh geez, since I put that carburetor on there. I don't think I've started it in at least a couple weeks. So you guys just seen the video last week, probably by the time I upload this video, but that was made a while back anyway. So choke, yeah, I'm not sure how much gas is in this. Could be empty. Alright. Battery. Yeah, our battery's dead, guys. There might not be gas in it either. Anyway, it does run better. Just not super. But you know me, I'll get it going. I'll get it going just fine. Put it in some. I'll put that 20 horse in something else. So, and the Simplicity still hasn't sold. I'm pretty disgusted. I'm not sure what's going on. It is late in the season, so maybe that has something to do with it. But you'd think with the bagger, somebody would snap it up. Especially for the amount of them. I got it listed for $450, for crying out loud. Anyway, guys, that's enough of this. Oops, I copied Road King there. Sorry, Road King. Anyway, we'll see you on the next one, guys. Bye.